This is Alan Tobin and this is Tobin Talks, and today we're talking Bus Eireann again. So Bus Eireann still hasn't sorted out its problems on the 103, 105, the NX and all of these other routes, the 109A, B, and we still don't have a service that we can depend on. Now when a bus operator's license is issued to a company and they are supposed to basically give us a service, they give a schedule to the TII or NTA, and they're supposed to abide by that schedule. That schedule is advertised and they should basically provide the public with a service. That's not happening at the moment, and the problem is down to basically the management and nobody else. I mean, we can't blame the bus drivers. I always say that the bus drivers do a great job and do a great service to that company, but the people in management who are, I suppose, charged with cost cutting measures and all the other different bits and pieces don't seem to have a relationship with the people who are actually on the front line of their business, and this is affecting their morale and it's affecting us as customers. We can't rely on getting into work on time to the destination that we desire, and we're being charged quite an exorbitant amount of money for it. Ashbourne, as you know, is probably one of the most profitable routes that Bus Eireann has. I think they make, between all of those services that I mentioned, in or around 10 million a year, probably more now at this stage, because the services have been increased. But it's not a service that is that they get a subsidy for. These are actually profit making routes, and some of them are routes that they have to keep going, that the government or the NTA basically say that this is a route that has to keep going. The 109 is one of those routes, and there's routes like that countrywide, but the 109 in particular I have a gripe with. That's one that basically goes in, brings students to their college, and it also brings people to the airport. And when that's not running and not running correctly, that drives people away from that service. If you can't rely on it to go and catch a flight, you're not going to go and use that service ever again, and it'll take a long time for people to start trusting that service again. So I'm calling on Bus Eireann to basically get this sorted out, but keep in touch with the public. Nobody knows what's going on, and there's a CEO there. He's not there in the job very long, and I'd actually be calling for his head as well. He's not performing. He's not doing what he said he would do. And the service in Ashbourne, and I don't know why the Ashbourne and the M2, M3 corridor, as they call it, is the one that suffers, and why we suffer consistently with our bus service in Ashbourne. This is a problem that is consistently going on for 30 years.